fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing the whole affairs. African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing the whole affairs.
Try 1, 2.
Okay.
Stay in my house.
That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is
still in my house. I'm guessing what you are saying. If you have my gas, welcome. Thinking of chiller in Gucci when you are catching off. Well, well, we can go there. Let's search. We can go there because when you come to Mubarak, that was happening.
That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing the whole affairs. That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing the whole affairs. is capable of managing his own affairs. African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs.
Yo, miapon pola umada pana mi hacho mongo kwa do wezor na mi va bengba ti pe Ŋdi Wɔna pa goma je pe Tony Mark-Boye a wezor dum na mi va ba to hama e jin aton apan ke blave vo de pe to pa goma je pe nya mada pana mi ala kala ka go be mi cha Ewenyigba TV aba TV ke mi ano popom ndi sha ndi yo abale ke mi nya na mi jamia po na goma bele nsedoma nyare ne mi ovo mi zonarango akpo nyakawe nya jojo ke chu mi apa ntu amaro kamile mi apa ho ntu amale fia ke ne mi ga yidangwa mi kona nkawe nye tanya yo kenye nya jojo ga yo ke kaka le nya petu ko katama na no chu beta du komo yo ke mi chuba o onyone tua mi khlano ha kata le miapo na ma ke Tony Mark-Boye ka miapo ga don kujiba Ewenyigba TV le woto le Jimfuga hostel never hold technical university ama ne bia Jimfuga hostel ko wo fiaga ke na gremiaji ala nyakpere mo le wo po bugu donya o ajo donya o bele etokleto nyento nye Tony Mark-Boye don kujiba mi la Facebook ha mi anya Ewenyigba TV mi ka ganye Ewenyigba TV le TikTok ji mi ka ganye Ewenyigba TV le YouTube mi akosem fifia le Facebook ha ke atwa dang mi pa jeru roma le +233 242 670 773 +233 242 670 773 enye number can atem acho ako achika kwaklimi alawe nyaklo kwa adanwo nyaklo kwa susho kene romi alabe wana nano pedi ke mia ajegoma kple mia pa motivational message. I welcome you to the beginning of our transmission. Tony Mark-Boye, your host, and I'll be doing this from now till at 10 o'clock. A motivational message for today is right on your screen, and when we're done with motivational message, we'll look at some stories that are trending, and we'll look on the front page of the headlines, the banner stories of the newspapers as well. Then when it's 8, we do our discussion. All right, a good decision at the wrong time can still fail. Timing is part of intelligence. A good decision at the wrong time can still fail. Timing is part of intelligence. All right, so this message crawled up from the internet and got to me, and I thought that that's a good one. Ni kemi popon le mi apa TV oji ye nya kemi akodon se mi arukyo le India from your decision, but a good decision at the wrong time can still fail. Chacha kemi ona Nuyo kemi shona be o nye nuyo ke hianami numaore gayi le nangshang ata o chacha nyare le yi begla tome na o chacha nyi to le yi begla toma chacha nyi ma azon begle kafla bibla ba I make a post from he who finds a wife finds a good thing. Come if you have a no suku day. Doa na we sort of more. Suku day and suku day, the suku one another. Ta agbeyo kama mila chacha fofo emi fona pe afi enunyo nami nemi ngoyege nemi ntepolo nyege nemi njeja kpoge nemi tuturo kpoga ke ejebe miano chacha nyo mi ke atengu anami tuturo nemi kashino kpoge nemi gakpoga ke jebe miano chacha wo fofo ke nemi fofua ona mi azu kashino to ebi azu gato kaje muyo kata onale ba ochogbe enu vivi kana fofon pepen ba ochogba o kata na kpere mu na na mazu mai kana jibe azu akeji gara miamu le akpa lo fo to Africa fia bicho na msham na ma ocho na msham ma ka na no lia ma ocho na mi onto we miawo chacha fo yo kana o mi kana fofon pepen ma ye na de la le kana le ba jijo kana popon jijo kama popomo ngui ka nyonyo na alo ngui ka nyonyo na ale ka ngo afo chomla ogba ma lo ma fo chomla ogba mo kata onye chachia pa machom ta o na ma be nufia na ro ko jiba mi aso ale ka o na chacha nwi la yi nwi tome ala bana wo chacha nwi la yi gbebla toma me vide kpogo ara ma ta kpogo ni ehia be mi a o chacha nwi la yi nwi tome ala bana wo nwa nwi to le yi gbegble toma ngbegble no emunyo nyonamo no vanami nunyo no va tuchuroji plango yi nova aka ehia be shia ya miano chacha mi to nene mai mi jemia pa Wɔna go to mi bo miaka po motivational message for the last time. A good decision at the wrong time can still fail. Timing is part of intelligence. So we have to learn timing savvy or time savvy, time sensitivity. Nyaso reyi ponunya reyi padang reyi anyasa no miashi nemi chachama chachao le nyito panyasa no miashi yo na mami jemia po Wɔna gomenya message so ojabaho prophet enthusiastic so good. Thank you for a message. Frederick Mali do message the MPP is a nation destroying party led by someone who is good in comedy and best in life. Okay, thank you Sly for a message. Let the messages be coming in. Let the messages be coming in, and we'll do them as the show ends. So good morning to you, Frederick Mali, for joining the transmission. Good morning, enthusiastic also for joining me in the transmission. Yo, miagere hoide.com, bata hoide.com. Yakbo nkanya nyajojo ke to le afuma ndia. Hoide.com news. Be fatal crash near Bever claims 3 lives. Fatal crash near Bever claims 3 lives. That's a big banner story in hoide.com. Story from special aid plus young drug menace. Special aid plus young drug menace. That of where Jang like Bagoing Tom Chowai Amatonku. No, Fida Benyajo. Fida Benyajo Raka Karamepa Yao Macho Chomo Kakavaruya. So we are signaling that Afaglo succumbs to cancer. Beverly Afaglo Kenya for Fola Bavinia for Fola Dango Baduro Alakabube Apuk Abimakmap and Vafianya Grovano Bio. All right. Volta regional launch of Koklovi Mama Klosube Mikatanya Ani Koklovi Albemia Jujo Force Mala Poplar Chachana in Toma Via Avarohu Egba Mi Popomle Holiday but Minister for Agriculture Erikopoku Bele Minister for Trade wo promo pogane miape amuga ntonji kpolaga egba le home municipal assembly ala we program ajebe banka sheke o jebe program na je goma kaka mchuchora gabaru bonye we the public relations officer PRO of the Volta Regional Coordinating Council Josephine Dak Abraham Ebubo ga na mchuchoba wona eko datumba na noji baga sheka yobo katuti kodore ndome ke yi katututu ndome wo galan ndoma makonya haro. All right, so those are some of the things we have on howede.com. Kokon Kiti arrives in Ho, and the Minister for Trade and Industry is expected to be in Ho today, and we also expect the Minister for Agriculture as well to be in Ho at the Volta, the municipal assembly somewhere in the afternoon. So that's about that. All right, Mary Mikbola howede.com. Let's give a now da ek joa atawekli le howede.com. All right, so we look at this human interest story. Nyado gale fia ikem ko ba ro kamero nya pala mase fanya platota majiba mialen kura la mase nyama nyamese nyade kema kejem na howede.com. We do that very briefly, and ogoglomba bia no bia vitamin ade vitamin nye nano kunya munyimwaro kwa ike onolo myaho fuma ona ba mi kanu na sasin oba makunga ka kokomba aharo no a ikenye bia bo mi ke mama kokom na me bia katutu blomole bia katutu blomo and ekawe nye bia ko wore rugun. So we have all that me above haro no nya aba jojo energy drink plato for the energy nkoro la na haro o le me fia so mo jojo do amono nom 18%. So rabi kala ma ka 18% amon menu vu ko mi ba se gbe ka ba jiru pa do pe ke pona a chiko blandu do po bo nyo na nya po bu afi o cho dare du to fu alo ashi ba do ta o ba pe de mo nyo ne me pa yi ku da ni man fian ba ma no bia kaka anya ke bia mi le bon e ba de bia ka. So I mean, that's about that. We put a caveat on that one. We have put a caveat on that one. All right. Fatal crash near Kple claims 3 lives. 17 individuals have been rescued following a fatal road accident along the Kple Asikuma Highway, though 3 persons were confirmed dead at the scene. So, according to Ewenyigba TV, the incident occurred at Waje near Kple in the Volta region on Friday, when the Ghana National Fire Service team from Peki Fire Station responded to a distress call. Firefighters swiftly mobilized to this crash site, extracting survivors from the wreckage and administering immediate assistance before transferring the injured for medical attention. The operation was described as coordinated and urgent, aimed at mitigating further casualties in the aftermath of the collision. Authorities have also are yet to disclose the identities of the deceased or the cause of the accident. The Ghana National Fire Service emphasized the importance of rapid intervention in highway emergencies, noting that timely response often determines survival outcomes. Officials reiterated calls for motorists to exercise heightened caution on the Kple-Asikuma stretch, a route known for heavy vehicular movement connecting communities in the region. All right, where Jane la Kple Tome, Ame Ome, Viandre no Wama Kaka Amaton, chimekaba ke dziruƒe dzotsidɔwɔƒewo ke gakpɔna ame ɖeɖe le si dzi ne afɔku yewo dzɔ wo ƒodo ge ɖe afi ma wobe woyɔ yewo ale be wona yewo nya be amewo kukum le afi ma ta yewo yi ale be yewo ɖe agbadza amewo le ƒugbagba la tome ke ame etɔ̃ ku kokoko ta ne míakɔ sem ye wolɔlɔtɔ ɖe zɔ mɔ eva se ɖe fifia mesẽ ŋkɔ kpɔ ke domahi ayɔ kpeʋe ŋutɔ me alo azɔna akpama ne ehiã na. All right, so that's what we have there. Numa nye nyadzɔdzɔ yi ke mekpɔ be wole fia yi ke míatɔ aƒom ke tsɔ le míaƒe nyamedzro wɔnawo mea míaƒe whole Central Member Parliament Richmond Eden Kofi Potosu kpekpeɖeŋutɔ ne míagbɔ ke nane ke dzi mi ke nye be machivɔ zazã yi ke ta Muntaka Mubrak Mohammed yi ke nye míaƒe dziɖuɖu dɔmega yi ke kpɔna kpovitɔwo ɖedzisrafowo kple ɖedzigbalẽlawo ƒe dɔwɔna dzi le Ghana eɖo kpe dzi be ame abe ame akpe ade sɔŋ womete xɔ ɖe kpovitɔ dɔwɔmɔ eye wova do woƒe ʋuwo kple aɖuwo kpɔ be machivɔ sesẽ aɖewo le ʋu me no ko ame aɖewo wokpe abe dunya nunɔ kpe abe dunya ene ta abe leke miɔnɛ ɖa wogaƒui to NDC NPP alo politik ƒe akpadzi gake mi gava te ŋkume mi kpɔ be gbe machivɔ zazã nye nu yi ke ŋgblẽm ale gbegbe so dziɖuɖudɔwɔƒe wo afɔ ɖem ale gbegbe wo afɔ ɖem ale gbegbe kple su be amachivɔ zazã naɖiɖi eŋuwo li ke mi zazãm nyadzɔdzɔ ɖe hã do yi ke wo be take away park mi ke me mi styrofoam plastic miwo ke me mi kuna mɔluɖo ne míaƒle mɔlua ne yi to wo ma loko tsɔna agba dona ɖe siriki dzi ko ƒle mɔlu mi le ɖevi ma loko mi dona wo dɔ be baƒle mɔlu be ko ke tsɔ agba ke ŋutɔ tsɔ agba tsɔ ƒle efia ŋu ɣiɣi aɖewo li wowɔ be agba ene wotsɔ nuɖuɖu akɔ ɖe me wotui ko nana va ɖu be ŋuma hã eva ŋu gblẽm ale gbegbe ne ko ma da ɖe bɔlawo dzia koklo nanu ma tɔn ʋu kakaka aɖui vɔ awɔ ŋkuno ne tso egbe koklo electric koklo yawo ke kaɖi kɔm fiɛnyi sa fiɛnyia ne tso plastic container ma da ɖi ke take away park abe le mi yɔnɛ kpi ɖe koe nya ne ma ko koklo nu tɔn ʋu kaka aɖui vɔ ɔyi ɖe dɔ me evɔ ŋua katã wo menyo ne míaƒe lãmesẽ ne to dzo mo bina mi o ʋeʋẽ yi ke dona me menyo wogblẽna míaƒe bɔlawo dzi no ge ɖe gɔtawo me no ge ɖe pɔpiwo me wo menyi nyɔna kabakaba ta dziɖuɖudɔwo katã wo gbagbasia gbagba dzem be yewo awɔ se kple ɖoɖo kple su be míaƒe lãmesẽ nyawo nanɔ te ŋu so special aid blast youth track menace in general la Bruno Foley no míagbɔ tsɔ eƒe ŋuƒo fia be ŋu geɖe dzi mi ke nye ŋu manɔ seŋuwo sɔhɛwo woamatsi aɖewo nom eɖewo nye glu eɖewo nye ŋka sopa glu eɖewo nye tramɔ na be ame aɖewo le siriki dzi alɔ tɔm. So let's do a little bit on that. Special Assistant to Whole Central Member Parliament Honorable Richmond Eden Kofi Potosu Bruno Foley has issued a trenchant condemnation of narcotic proliferation among Ghanaian youth following revelations that 6,000 applicants were invalidated during medical screening for the ongoing security services enlistment. Appearing on Ewenyigba TV's morning show with Tony with me yesterday, Foley described the statistic disclosed by Interior Minister Muntaka Mubrak as symptomatic of a corrosive subculture undermining national resilience. According to the aid, these disqualifications are damning indictment of societal complacency toward psychotropic indulgence. To illustrate the depravity engendered by substance dependence, Foley recounted a harrowing episode of Ho where stupefied adolescents purportedly transported a casket onto a football pitch and orchestrated a macabre match using the decedent as plaything. The deceased, a registered beneficiary of the Free Talents Apprenticeship Scheme, championed by Honorable Richmond Edwin Kofi Potosu, had his identity withheld out of deference. Okay, so Irako, Chofoli, you eat a quiet of America, old dead on what I'm a tire water, a lake of hot water, a few were doing a tire. Rani Bakata, ye go whenever strong for Mahi. Ye came Miapa Ho Central Member of Parliament, Eden Richmond Kofi Potosu, Demabena. Fanya Blomola, e de Viava, Dostron Viaraku, me carry Amaglu. Que you quadruple of Hofia. The Viaracova, you call a cat that go to Chochinko. Bequinola Hapo Bore, Rola Loba Hapo Omo. Nyanyaguraka not just to go to be made. Da over Vachuraka, La Yodome, whole Central Member Parliament, and Noni, Sofuganaga, Ononi, Umoton of Vinovio, Fafalao, Lolao, Catavano, Sohe or Yokele, Amachija, Vacho, Araka, Jobai package yo for bolukle anukukwale arakame enye na nek o bloko gbajiwe agbamachivo sasa englem le mianchi le dukoma alakebebe. All right, so enya ya udowe mi akpole ho weday.com for news me egba. All right, mi azizorengo akpo na jujubana mamleome agare adogucho ya ponto mafia akpo nkawe jole gana kataglogoto alebe mon popoli be mi amekata mi ankosama na den mi ape ajirama fa donc jiba +233 242 670 773 enye number ike na tenwaza +233 242 670 773 enye kapojeshi ke na temos azan akogera kameplim kabanto alwe nyashanye kana ngoroma makanga miamo ka mianko sam le Facebook mi donc jiba kai kama mi mianko samtue atalu kama ko dare WhatsApp status alo na amaka ikama na miaponcho. So share the link, like, share, comment, and that's how we do it. Show love to the transmission and the show, and we make it just better. All right, miagare nyajojo bana yoke nyajojo bana gaon le gana kata blogodo amiakpo nyaka blombo ha wole ndia ha miajegom kple the dispatch miajegom kple the dispatch. All right, we have the big banner story on dispatch. We have all seen signs of the race to be the NDC's 2028 flag bearer, Felix Ofosu-Kwakye. We have all seen signs of the race to be the NDC's 2020 flag bearer. Not too clear, but Ofosu-Kwakye from Yokata Yojishikpombe, we have all seen signs of the race to be the NDC's 2028 flag bearer. Okay, Ofosu-Kwakye ke danyang ne dukoprola egoglombe yo jesiopom be ameala alawe ojibe yo agara hobiblame. Interesting ni ke pomi le nya jogbala me mi po professor Opoku Ajima, Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajima ni kenye dukoprola parent of vice president yo no tata jejemafia Julius Debra no tata jejemafia ikenye jiduru fotom ga ke pona du comme vieux yo ke wona jiru do fe the general Jim Yokata Horichiru Domokwa, Human Resource Manager, Nemahama, Elefia, Chief of Staff Julius Debra, Esidun Kitao no Matata Jamafia, Kenya Jimanola, NDC Togata, the Ganakata Glogodo, Jamafia, Ato Forsen, one of the Tajamafia, Ato Forsen, Yenye Duko, where Gajipolaga, Minister of Finance, Elefia, Professor Joshua Alabi wow no tatanji mafia Joshua Alabi enye jinudu fwe amga yike chairman enye shimanola na board yike le Ghana Commercial Bank. So this is the board chairman of the Ghana Commercial Bank Elefia Mr. Eric Opoku enye Minister for Agric you know tatanji mafia mi mo the Minister for Agric egba wo no ho le Home Minister Assembly as a special guest of honor. Alaba akukon kritikite mahama okoklovio waro amekata ulopon kom mekata tukbodari amekata le gbasosoba yonyi kokro fofo famahre wona odaga tuma ba ke mi mokpom na erikopoku ba wano afuma ke Minister of Trade. If you are Minister of Trade nyongwa datu bibiara pankobu bunu eha anye miapa makotoke ka amuganto mujikbolaka Honorable James Kunu eha ano afuma kple miapa momefia Stephen Adom. All right, that's that. Ka Felix Ofosu kwacha Honorable Tataje Mafia. There's a spokesman of the presidential communications minister Felix. All right, 3 Ghanaians and 3 Chinese arrested over killing of chief's brother. 3 Ghanaians and 3 Chinese arrested over killing of chief's brother. But put it hono ikanye movitopa magalifia ka woblombo le Ghana vietonro kple China vietonro arabe wo efia novi. So we have that. Please hate corruption with a passion, Steve Wingham. Please hate corruption with a passion, Steve Wingham. So for Mark Boyle of Michael Clericam, yenye Assemblies of God, Assembly de Dieu, top ha maga la gana kata glodo. So for Guy Cresciam, ika hakata wonyanji polagana. You know tata imagine mafuma. Que au blombe mitri zang hoho bevien alewebe du ko vi kata no tri zang hoho kata show vevi. All right, Metrolens. Hate corruption with a passion. Hate corruption with a passion. Steve Wingham. Osofo Maunya Blolagas, Reverend Dr. Steve Wingham, General Superintendent of the Assemblies of God Church in Ghana. But Blolaga talk about mitri zang hoho alebebe, mitri fiti wo alebebe, mitri asibu blodo kogama aleke bebe. All right, Metrolines. Border-free Africa, key to sports development. Kofi Adams. Bebo Kofi Adams ono tatale fia ikanya sports minister Kofi Idi Adams. Hacho mion toma le otikpa ya fiako boblombe. Border free Africa key to sports development. Eba Africa duko na ureka, Africa duko ukata na ureka aba duko te popuene. Aba lifo manu ya ba lo lifo de l'Africa du Kokata ma ehi ale bobane kama dede wa probably for clash chacha beno yingo sports probably kama tete hobeblo kama dede hobeblo lama dede hobeblo fo aboku pleto magata no yingo l'Africa de lifo Michael Ghana kwa Togo kwa Benin kwa Nigeria kwa Cameroon ikona maraba afafi ajewa ocho passport alo acho CEDAO acho card acho ID card mokata visa idule du koro mokata ehia ba mia au Africa on borderless na don kucha ikaba ya du kokola John Dramani Mahama da wona reto maha ala ba ona ba Africa du kokata otema va Ghana. I think that's visa free also. On a mis à visa free visa. So maybe we na for gagner minya majoga nya tanya re kama joga mi atanaka masuko mafoku koge aleba nya makoko ka benoga or of what day. All right. Rotting food, empty hospitals, CDM sounds alarm. Wow. Rotting food, empty hospitals, CDM sounds alarm. And selective justice now. Boache Jako from dunya hela du motora gana fia go blombe aleke o si chala jime to jeja ba jirudu a do jiru hukwa kwa magan yoma chima na tote. Global Science local refining deal with Royal Ghana Gold Refinery. Global Science local refining deal with Royal Ghana Gold Refinery. So Makbo sami jemfi kple dɔmegãɖewo le fia Makbo Dr. Asiama yike nye Central Bank Governor woda gadzaɖoƒea ƒe nunɔla le dziɖoƒe dɔwɔƒe yike kpena sika sitsatsa nyawo dzi kple dɔmegãɖewo ke le Royal Ghana Gold sikaku dɔwɔƒe ŋtsi wo sina mo nɔnɔme afi ma ŋka gblɔm le woba katsatsa ɖe gage ɖe Ghana dukɔ kple Royal Ghana Gold Refinery yike nye sikaku dɔwɔƒe yeye aɖe ke wogaɖo dome kple sugbɔ woku sika dzra ne Ghana dukɔ to Gold Board dzi alebe kesinɔm nanu megbe ne míawo ga dɔn wɔna ƒe ga. All right, the Daily Searchlight. The Daily Searchlight. RNAQ proposes 2 million Ghana cedi settlement in divorce dispute with former wife. RNAQ. Ni antara mkpa RNAQ. Fi aleke na ngi ayoga chofi kana de school. RNAQ proposes 2 million settlement in divorce dispute with former wife. Elefia. 3 dead at Funsi over chieftaincy dispute. Delhi chieftaincy violence in Funsi leaves 3 dead and 34 arrested as security forces restore order. Le Funsi ntomele jogbanto amometon oga ku alabe efia nya oga hunya hambe pasomaso jim le Funsi ntome ke amometon yeku le Funsi ntome ga ko vito gra pakabanto alabe Olama Blackton Vonaro, Alabo Babachawa Jamba, Don Fanatrova, Funsi, Ntomla Juba. All right, watch out. You are next. You no warns criminals as police arrest killers of Queen Mother. Okay, you no tete honi kanya povito pamagala fia boglomba hey. Mia magbleku, mia joglipan, 50 ora busumwa karakana, yo mia legere karaka. Danya busumwa busutoho, cho. MTN Ghana introduces new Momo to bank transfer charges effective June 2026. Actually, I can't make it a phone. MTN, when me chat me on phone, me up phone G, me up vocalo, the Nyayoma kwa, the MTN, your service provider, Ghana Fia. Abalka to call Roma ha America Konana telecommunication na yome na phone numero ko ameo dollar kana na numero yi kana pe MTN over fifia na choga alone na gadam cho ufunji korumre o bank so wallet to bank transfer na gadam na gatutuncho ufunji Korodum the banker a gamma 0.75% in your charge as on. Damia milk a Ghana fungi come to the rather bank. Let me listen Gahina the bank to Tucho Bank Giava. To Tucho Bank Giava out and 1% over. Fifia, na chomcho fungi korodum the banker. You never you preparing your mogurumu. Chana ya choga banka alona ya rega cho fungi ade ina chita chikremoto arega what 1% lemon afina dogo abubugo ofigo enya bubiema afina ba ko dare bank tane ya yo MTN to kwekere nchi obana no fo ma anoro baji anobajanu ko a to ega cho fum achoba dare banko yo 0.75% ho ga yo maga hogo 5 cedi if you have honeni olanyo na yo buga 0.75% ma yo poba ga 5 cedi 5 ko de gola na ga 10 cedi a 5 ko chogola na ga 15 ha 5 ko chogola na ga 6 cedi ha 5 ko de gola akana gama the 5 cedi 4 cedi yo choga 3 cedi yo choga kakakabaro 0. So 0.75% of all amounts being transferred from wallet to bank will be charged effective 1st June. All right, no more styrofoam products. EPA announces nationwide prohibition on styrofoam products effective effective 2027. Yo kweka bona product jemako take away pack magagana nobo. Tamo siameke sana take away pack. Msiameke janang pre take away pack. Ma wache jalao ndudu jalao dapli wala makata ke kona ndure styrofoam pack ke take away pack ke le ye ke fun penya ke gba mi la ma magaje so apa ke gba mako mega take away pack zangala gana ko aplongu alodun. All right, 3 dead at Funsi. All right, we've done that already. Okay, Kenya the National Enquirer quickly. The National Enquirer. Ghana scraps visa fees for Africans. Ghana scraps visa fees for Africans. So this paper puts to light what we're talking about. Visa fees. Guy du come vio hena ne du koike mau baba jimba yo zo mo akoi afikana du come. Be yo khoda sedi di lo pe mo so ban le vio me ikona be visa da sedi di lo pe mo so ban la me pe passport me afia zo mo da sedi di ma alo gberema alo morema be zon na to ya mu je pa alo na gbali fo me alo be na gere du ko bu me modere balema alo bererema alo asida de gbana tewe na tazo mozo gbana acho ayi jeshima hohore wo hwe mozo gbana plem chifua e gbon mi lebo odida Ghana go gbon Ghana ne Africa fiare be ave Ghana maga go. So this is Ghana scraps visa fees for Africans. So this is free visa. This is free visa. So Ghana is a free visa nation. But visa freely nyabana bona me visa hoga cover. So these are two different things. So Ghana scraps visa fees for Africans. So Ghana becomes a free visa country. A visa chogabe kakar kuma fagalta. All right. So Women's Bank coming soon, Mahama. Every city accounted for Agboja. Julius Deborah reaffirms government's commitment to education and youth development. All right. Da Agboja, Stephen governs Agboja Kenya MP, so takwe hame inara daku, ntome. Ganye miapo jiru domaga kona modu noa uchi pokrombe. Gasha gake jiru zazam na modu do. Yo tapogene choke wa ile jogba oji a apon aglobe mama fiao MMDCS mama fiao kata no kanku re amoyo domole ba contract yo ko le road ministry pasuba o to pepe onga walo anyi ko kora moji akakere modo afiare ko agbe baba ko shira ba ton na kan jimo owa ngra mo papo jalo be fiaso atutu ako aregota kwetoko ogure na ma ko china wa ya jam ka te pona bazu dama kabanto iregbe ba MMDCS be so ro kra ha okankura contract okatan. So we should be watchers of the contractors and we should hold them accountable. All right. Young wolf Kajarufa to Cocola, the Tomaro Women's Bank fanya elefia ka woglomba yo ga jaruko duga ko nyongo NDC government. Maslog is under-resourced. Maslog is almost liquidating. Madugbene Manyagba Ikanye, regional manager na Maslog. Amuduga Maslog bo mo hiokreto makutani haro. Banko Bagbam. GM Bank how declared over to savings and loan. But UT Bank how, Capital Bank how got also history. If you are the Kushimo to ro the Kushi Gajaroko, Mara now, Jidudo, but the Banaloshi, Bomogado. If you are Jidubana Bank Rogazon or Chodo Gane, hey, okay, we wish you all the best. Julius Debra reference government's commitment to education and youth development. So Debra Kenya chief of staff on Tatalefia Bugombo, Jidudu la Pepla du Plus to Soho to Suku de Dema. But all right, daily guide. Hate corruption with passion. Edu Boahin's lawyer grills witness over bank transfers. Couple arrested over cutting off baby's head. Wow. Q8 mining ventures not into Galamsey management. Gold board, Royal Ghana. Gold signed refinery deal. Oh, okay. Fifia, double gang la jareva, Dashak ban teklen projiru double gang shikapla nyample, nyapa du kopa gajaroko panyaoji. Ogbogbo fifia no okushikala Ghana. Oshitroganchi Arab Nyonto Nya Azan Abe Shika Pomochumu Mega Toga Batagu Pomo Batroshen Chalatan Kabubu. Alright, so those are some of the things we have here. Mchorgo Swamole Alaba Usetano OV Anya Refude Nyale Delegate Mchorgo Swamole Usetana OV Kate Manning ventures not into Galamsey, Q8 mining for Nyalefia, Edubuahi, for you can signal Bruce Dog, or Domaga Hoko, you call Nyalefia, and Yajim Lavonwa, and Yajim Lavonwa. All right, I better come on that, and I'm you, Ŋdi Wɔna, Papa, the Chronicle. So we have the Chronicle over here. Don't could you Mia for Yamajo, Pajipo, Naya, for Magbeda, and Miapa, which is Namatia, Tome. South Africa, Honorable Richmond and Kofi Botosu, Choga, called the one ama, but me Minongoy, Midakwanavola, about clinic, but Muslims, a dictionary, but all right, the Chronicle, editorial, that's President Mahama speak Gonja. All right, Amo, Babiamba, Dukopla, Dona, Gonja, Lubajo Chota, Bole, Tom, Bunja, Maro here. Anyway, Q8 mining ventures not involved in illegal mining management. Q8 mining, Q8 Shikaku, Dope Habogomba, Yoma, Le Galamsey, Kuku, Kenya Shikama, no San Kuku, Nanakom La Ghana. All right, big banner story. Go after Galamsey financiers. AU envoys charge Mahama. Go after Galamsey financiers. AU envoys charge Mahama. I'm a quick to Africa to cut the full harbor bomber over again. Each or Alabova do play to Cocola. Obama to Cocola, Jima Galamsey Kupuna Tori. Gia Mayo Kenya Gato Yoka Lamabaya Sikamano San Kuku. Alo, Tomaga, Magagaja Yoka, Galamsey, Tom, Moka Chuga, Oda, Shimana, Dora, Fiokanazak, Bao Tumari, Amo Yabanachale, Mijuju Tuda, Darafuma, Moka, Yabum, Moka, Hosleso, Yanolem, Milamoha, Amaro, Grammar, Belu, Amaro, no, Kafla Kawazi, Bojada, Amaro, Ujiro, Choker, Mohoko, below, Mimelo, Macau. Let me avato pomre itabora nyao yibla the access link to the route nejibe yakota na yako nyamagan me am look at the party ame me lama du corporate blobe galam say mchi share some alaba mo the party ama how that you thought and don't know the axis linked to the root. Deal with the financiers. America a more plan, America calam say door for our room, and America by Lona Chicago, so then I tomb ground. I feel like Janana allow me lama yao, and I see the view you go back by the tomle a two for and papa to my more on your come show. No will die. All right. Chronicle whenever young Plemonia Piki. Nagbaba Baleta Andre Picato, Ecclesiastes 7 verse 5. Ecclesiastes 7 verse 5 is the scripture at the footer of the Chronicle. Nagbaba Baleta Andre Picato, but it is better to heed the rebuke of a wise person than to listen to the song of fools. It is better to heed the rebuke of a wise person than to listen to the song of fools. So let's go back and see the things we have here. Go after Galamsey financiers, AU Envoy Charge Mahama. This is a big counsel they are giving to the president. Mr. President, according to the scripture, it is better to heed the rebuke of a wise person than to listen to the song of fools. Ne amenyala do dan na mero seni. Amenyala meshi nyasa le pa dan. Enyo sasa ura mamanyamu po kafu hayo po jinanam. Mirashi kafu hajijim nyayo ke nye kokofu le tona mi mirashi amekenya kokofu la ora toba na koni do na kiki ka no vivinami. Stop that and tackle the problem. All right. Apo gani ya pren pola ma kono chuju pia ne maga kasi o TV amu mai maba ne mi azorengo.
No silence ever English dictionary ya tepe but si dictionary ka so afi e pasi ke. No silence ever English dictionary standard ton yeah. Standard yeah. And you know the view can the basic level, and you know American SHS, and you know American university, allow the language you want. Then you make a view, and be a strong background. No silence ever English dictionary, and you know how I must say make an ever view rapport, and be a strong background. No silence ever English dictionary, and you know mama. Now let's look also so mad than a player. Place order le Amazon. Allo number can I call screen Nigeria. Open to me to the can WhatsApp. Afisi African la. Nya call no silence ever English dictionary. Akwa conveno. No silence ever English dictionary. Enyon tom.
Ago.
What is that? Oh, very much. If I don't pay them, you put too much ready toy. When you want to kill it. Oh, then not for fun. Never got too much to move. Come on, not to go.
That is not a grammar fever. I can't lay a party to point for boy hour. But the husband didn't run fear. Koko ina duna for garawonye ya pano pasi bani ko wi wontam nyani furawa wala pasi ko nya ko katara ge
bo wana chiko ku no e problem
vai batakalo subo ita biga dada se kremon tonto wala pasi ko wa wusielo wetofira
we yire vola to gbo ye mo no chika ko mo pon jeje
vola chika no plan na zama Fiva nana kama furaga nao mashama nazi
nyapa toto wala toto fita itanye za fola chika nyato matoro ha woza fola chika fufu jijila ama
this vola piki vola baby
ma una yira vola to
Ona masa.
Vola pachika la chika drapo kata alo gado pa doyo pama le akblawu wo jongo St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church atututu le hoa apo le old fashion le akwe kala hwahwe a gada wo ji le agodoma Yellow House Street wo jongo local restaurant atututu opa dopo le budi gba ochogba chongdiga adrekla afava dashina fiega aton kala mamli da gbewa oja dogo mantiga andrekla afa wadashina ndogawi efe pokana vola le 0244 512 1452
vola
Nina nemiayi vola basenda afima mia poto yoyola nyadeba vola
viva lao akululi le fuda now alele le fuda now domaru le fuda now achi de padaka ofuto makata mele to wonyi de wa eti makolo no ba na ile vola heba center ikene jengo applaud Victoria Park afima na kodo wotu kame wa ofuto ofukame ofukame tutu dokada vola heba center Dr. Prosper Debeneba. Come on.
vola
kadon kwajiba vola pachika monyuna funo nyonu yo no nama vi kple de fio mo hofo wie fo
No silence ever English dictionary. Ya tepe. But si dictionary ka zon fi de passer K. No silence ever English dictionary standard ton yeah. Standard yeah. And you know the view can the basic level. And you know American SHS. And you know American university. Allo the language you want. Nanya make a manya by view. I be a strong but craha. No silence ever English dictionary. And you know ha. I must make a nanya by view mujura po. And be a strong but no silence ever English dictionary. And you know mama. Nala dile boso so madana na kula. Atia place order le Amazon. Allo number can I call screen Nigeria. Open me to the Ghana WhatsApp. Afisi African la. Nya call no silence ever English dictionary. Akwa coven akwa. No silence ever English dictionary. And you talk about this time.
Afia. Da enemy anje gongo na mabakari. E wonya no kan throw to fana. Do ima no re ko bi mi o ma bonya we less serious. Aba TV station came in by this time. And of my hope, I prepare grab or sensible something.
But what do you other mode?
But you do city and that city was a
Go. Oh, what is? Let go, Joy.
Oh, very much. If I don't quit them, go to put it. Too much toy. When you want kple.
Oh.
You never fun. You never turn my tune. Come on, not go. Oh,
That Ŋdi Abraham fi baraka inele ya pati ke tukone gbogbo ya wa. But hasbena didile nuna mfia. Koko ina duna fa gare wonye ya nya pa no pasi bani ko hi wontam nya nfura mu a. Bola pasi ko nya hoko katara gbe.
Bo. Mano chiko ku no e plolo.
Vai bataka no sugo. Ita mi ga dade fi kremontonto. Bola pasi ke wa busielo weto fira.
Wa yire vola to gbo. Ye no chika ko mo pon jeje.
Vola chika no ple. Na zama fiva na kama furaga nawo. Mashama na zin.
Nyapa to do wala to fita. Itanye za vola chika. Nyato motoro ha. Wo za vola chika fufu jijila ama.
This vola piki. Vola baby.
Ma una yira vola to. Wɔnawo le ame sẽ.
Vola katsikawo le atikedzraƒewo katã alo ge ɖe woƒe dɔyɔƒea me le akplawu wodze ŋgɔ St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church tututu le xɔa akpɔwo le old fashion le aƒe ke le xɔaƒea ge ɖe wo dzi le agɔdome Yellow House Street wodze ŋgɔ local restaurant tututu woƒe dɔwɔƒewo le ʋuʋuɖigbawo tso gbe tso ŋdi ga adre kple afa va de asi na fie ga atɔ̃ ke le memli ɖe agbe wa wodze adɔ gɔme ŋdi ga adre kple afa va de asi na ŋdɔ ga 12 ƒoka na vola le 0244 512 1450.
Vola ne miayi vola eva senta afima mia poto yo le nyateƒe vola
efi valao akploli le fu ɖe na wo alele le fu ɖe na wo dɔmeɖu le fu ɖe na wo etsi teƒe ɖeka woƒu tome katã mele dɔ wɔm nyuie ɖe wa eti ma gblɔ na wo be nayi le vola heba center yi ke ne dze ŋgɔ aplawo Victoria Park afi ma nakpɔ dɔyɔ wotu tame woakpɔ ƒuto woƒu kawo me eƒu kame tutu dɔ katã vola heba center Dr. Prosper Debeneba nakpɔ dɔyɔ come on.
That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs.
Yo akpene miaƒe nukpɔla kple megbedawo katã yiwo ke kpekpene miatsi afia ƒe Ŋgba TV ƒe Ŋdi Wɔna edzim esia yi mi da akpene Newslinks eƒe dictionary tɔ da akpene Vola Herbal Clinic kpakple miaƒe xotsitsinametsia ŋutoame dzi first South Takpe hame yi la Honorable Richmond Edem Kofi kpotosugbe wowe li kple mi kpekpene miantsi alo wɔna dzidzem yo mia azɔ ŋgɔ akpo nyadzɔdzɔ ɖeka va ɖo yiwo ke nye nyadzɔdzɔ donkui aɖewo le city newsroom ne afi mia adzro eɖewo me tsatsatra ko mia atso egbetɔ akɔatsi galamsey pollution driving rise in kidney disease radiologists association Galamsey pollution driving rise in kidney disease radiologists association Galamsey ƒe edzedze mafia vɔ̃ɖi agbɔgbɔgblɔm Galamsey kuku le Ghana lekeke Galamsey kuku dzim metakpɔnɔ enanam be mi ayekume dɔ lém ayekume dɔ le dzim le Ghana elabe Galamsey kuku edzim le Ghana metakpɔnɔ nyama so mi emaxlẽ ge kpi ɖe ko. The Ghana Association of Radiologists has urged the government to intensify efforts to combat illegal mining, popularly known as Galamsey, warning that pollution from mining activities is contributing to the growing burden of kidney disease in the country. The association said the indiscriminate use of mercury and cyanide in illegal artisanal mining was contaminating major water bodies and exposing communities to toxic substances capable of damaging the kidneys and other organs. Speaking at the opening of the 14th Annual General and Scientific Meeting, AGSM, of the Association of in Accra, Dr. Francis Ofe, president of GAR, described the situation as a public health emergency, and I'm quoting him. Permit me to underscore the devastating contribution of illegal artisanal mining, popularly known as galamsey, to the rising tide of kidney disease in our country. All right, Nyagbanto ikakwamila fanye American yapala mase jikpolo to American yamcho nyapala lao makukunchi o dokpajiwe adiaro yoke galamse kuroza sam na namba nyapa yikuma dolele jijimdaji le Ghana enya banto ikenya ikakaka le City Newsroom India o babiam cho jiru asiwe afo shafe ko jebo wotem ade lo suba ganse ko kuna to le Ghana no di kabanto ala ba fifia na mova yo do poko yo pombe amachiaro yo ko cho wona nyapa anyigba otuma alo ko kuna ganse amachimo o gagani nyapa chioma o gagani nyapa chioma o gagani nyapa ngugu ma ha na number kidney disease is on the rise. So that is the message we have from the Ghana Association of Radiologists. Ghana Association of Radiologists in their 14th annual general and scientific meeting. The speaker was Dr. Francis Ofe. All right. Miaga akbo nyanaka varo kenya tuchoko la majijima ma akodo chucho alaba mia akbo nyao majojo mopomne Amos Wilson ba no garage na mahodo chucho jo machucho Mark Birako. All right, GRA to crack down on fake architects, illegal foreign practitioners. GRA to crack down on fake architects, illegal foreign practitioners. So the Ghana Institute of Architects has announced a nationwide crackdown on individuals impersonating architects and foreign professionals practicing illegally in Ghana. The move follows the arrest of a suspect accused of using a duplicated architectural stamp and registration number belonging to a licensed architect. Tony Asari, who serves as a board member of the Architects Registration Council, disclosed this in an interview in Accra. So according to Mr. Asari, the case emerged after concerns were raised over the authenticity of an architectural stamp used to endorse building drawings submitted. All right, so submitted to a client. So me nyajojora pom la City Newsroom dia ke domagai ke nya ameokeleta de Ghana Institute of Architects Ghana for jilu apa do ko ka pona ho tutu talao meoketana ho tutu plus suba opo bo tu hore bu don kwa homaga amu pirala do homa mu awanye jamu jo kwanya pomole ugbo le Ghana fi amagere o cho do ko shimo ba yo nya ho tutu talao yo nya kite so abo cho beta do ko mo ho ba mo blamba yo nya yo vo nya chana to cho beta do ko vo me ke nyare do tara enjoy ni ke jona ba mara do etaho na hotulare ba no tu ke o ba fistan allo da sedi di hokotu jiba ye ha nya hotutu tala o ba grama ko ba amare pa stamp yo fi cho do ma da shite ba nya hotula vo ko ba ni wala fake asanwe tayo oli o grama bukaka le ata fifia jiru do ko ya bro ko bomba yo chachaga Ghana kata ne enya amare yike le fake yolaga. All right. Amos lawyers accuse media of misleading reporting over Mali allegations. That's a very important one. Echomi kata mi no fear. Alebe Mrs. le Mali du koma Amos for alojare la fuma yike uba uma joga hamu alwe mfiti kula ashibugura gama fimo ko mo le Mali nyama ba di ya bala oji choku kaka Amos pues señaló puncho. Ubenya jujoka kapuro kata hotoya atashona kwami. Adamus lawyers accuse media of misleading reporting over Mali allegations. Bila ko Adamus do papa señaló gurumba. Nia kata nya jojoto ko ko nyamacho. Nyami go nyamole te kutu to ta nyamo blem. All right. Lawyers for Adamus Resources Limited and business executive Angela List have strongly criticized what they describe as a coordinated media campaign aimed at improperly linking the company and its leadership to alleged regulatory breaches in Mali. In a press release issued on May 25, 2026, the company's solicitors urged that recent newspaper publications and front page stories misrepresented the contents of a correspondence reportedly issued by Mali's Ministry of Mines. According to the lawyers, allegations referenced in the correspondence relate specifically to Miko SA and not Adamus Resources Limited. Legal team contends that some media outlets deliberately framed their reports around the description of Miko SA as a sister company of Adamus Resources, thereby encouraging readers to associate Adamus and Angela List with allegations in which they have not been named. The development raises important questions about media responsibility when reporting on complex corporate structures. Media experts have long cautioned against conflicting affiliated entities, noting that companies operating within broader corporate networks may remain legally independent and subject to separate regulatory obligations. All right, so Adamus boblon pira ko banya boblon be amaro nye company upon come yo le Mali ocho Mali duko the company ma to go kachacha no yo moho ma no yo moho acho abangi omo le Mali eke Angela List blada musa mbebi vien gbegbele nyajojo kaka ikenye nyajojo kaka mabi nyajojo kaka mahohe nyajojo kaka madumpi ifo muona nyama alabase ukole simple du koma lobo du koma eda magbana company ma lo rokishi to ha lo rokishi nyajojo ma Mali to mo ye konkodemo mo ya Adamus kodomo tanya jojo dok mo kata yigacho na modar front page nya ha review la fia bida nyama le tumolo Adamus plan generalisa mo fifi de Malio mira shinya manchi. Okay, bridge collapse cuts off communities in Wild West after heavy rains. Wild West jogbaji le Japan tuoma the Ghana o chang birora over bridge are mugbodo alaba na momeli amonazo acho nyajojo of ton ga fia ma wo patako ke ma adenya amakpekpo afia me. All right, still we got a city newsroom oja gbangu na no 500 afia mikbo ndakabaro le fia quickly. There's something on GM Bank, let's do that. GN savings and loans to resume operations before end of 2026. Dr. Endo, hey, Dr. Papa question dumbo gbo fifia ateo ko demagbana yo so fifia wo GN savings and loan eto bova tayone na wa fu do na woto Papa question du kenye domega na GN savings and loan gbo yo lo pepelu abi fa na wunwa yo to come check no shaking GM Bank is coming nyanya galme woko hena. All right, Queros named 28-man Black Star squad for Wales friendly World Cup preparations. Ghana for coach Yeye Queros cha ababla vonya roba over Evliho over Fuabo le Wales katanye holo Fuabo fufu na yokomela ko ajaro na hika mekata ko gbodu for ball for Wana Ikajiga. Welcome to America. So just a quick one on that on sports. Black Stars head coach Carlos Queiroz has named a 28-man squad for Ghana's World Cup preparations and the friendly against Wales in Cardiff. The squad made up of 5 goalkeepers, 9 defenders, 7 midfielders and 7 forwards began training on Monday, May 26, 2026 at Dragon Park. All right, so maybe just take some 2 more stories from here. We'll go for break. Destruction of illicit weapons. Destruction of illicit weapons backed by law. Small Arms Commission. American two VVV two a celebrano puvitole America shitulako or bletodome or cacao or bangudu. World Bank backs full operationalization of Wager Pediatric Hospital. Interesting story right there. And that's our last one in the review segment. World Bank backs full operationalization of Wager Pediatric Hospital. The World Bank has reaffirmed its commitment to supporting the government of Ghana to fully operationalize the Wager Pediatric Hospital as soon as possible. A 120-bed facility was constructed and equipped under the World Bank COVID-19 emergency preparations, preparedness and response project at a cost of $10.15 million. The project officially closed on December 16, 2025 after a 6-month extension was granted to allow the completion of some key activities, detail delay on and on. All right, Taweja hospital, pediatric hospital, ikakwana de fiopwe, konji ikakwana de fiopwe nyajile, weja, pa nyari kadogo, weja to o de ofwe GBB fia, albo dojo resirike oji, ocho placard la shiba jiru, neva kabanto. Pediatric hospital, fiopwe konji le oshi kakama nava no kukum, alababa, chimelio homa dema wotonyo, pa nyama ekedile weja, pa nyagbomile. Minister of Health, minta kando, baro nyanchiba contracta gufagle, gayoza gaiji, pleto, eta World Bank, chonyare donchi. World Bank, ugo bromble, sitting in Shumbaba, Waba, Roba, Ota Vutapafa, Ichoba Cho, Daretapa, Yaji Conch, Yaji Neso, doctor of Utapa, Tapanaudo. All right, Tony Mark-Boye, the fame back to find Diona, where Nyama Jokbaji, Mahodum Chuchu, Yarama Trova, Mother Yama Popo, Akofian.
No silence ever English dictionary. Yatepe. But see dictionary akara zonfi e passe K. No silence ever English dictionary standard ton yeah. Standard yeah. And you know the view. And you know the view canola basic level. And you know Americanola SHS. And you know Americanola University. Allo the language you Nanya make a maneuver with you. I be a strong but craha. No silence ever English dictionary. And you know how I must make a never the modular po. And be a strong but no silence ever English dictionary. And you know mama. Nella dile was so mad than a player. At place order le Amazon. Allo number can I follow screen Nigeria. Open the method can also have a African la. Yako no silence ever English dictionary. Aqua Coveno. No silence ever English dictionary. And you talk. Then you have to make a country and see.
Kadon kwajiba vola pachika monyuna funo nyonu no nama vikle de fio mo hopo ye vo.
Ago. Oh, what is? Let go join.
Oh, very ma. Ibada kwela mlomo, keke dupoi. Hatanya tuma traditoy. Ewenyigba kple.
Oh.
những mà phật phâm những mà thằng mặt thùng mà nó chỉ có vô luôn
Dari nabi Abraham fi baraka inele ya pati ke tukwane gbogbo ya wa base hasbena didile nuna mfia koko ina duna fa gare wonye ya nya pa no pasi bani ko hi wontam nya nkura wa wala pasi ko nya ko katara gbe
bo no ti ko
va vai bataka no sugo itabi ga dada se kremon tonto wala pati ke wa busielo weto fina
Wa yire vola to gbo. Ye mo no chika ko mo kpong jeje.
Vola chika no no ple. Na zama fiva na na kama furaga na o. Mashama na zin.
Miapa zodo wala zodo fita. Itanye za vola chika. Miato ma toro ha. Woza vola chika fufu jijila ama.
This vola piki. Vola baby.
Ma una yira vola to. Ona wala masan.
Vola pachika wala chika drapo kata alo gado pa doyo pa mele akblawu wojango St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church atututu le hoa apo le old fashioned le akwe kala kwakwe a gada woji le agodo ma Yellow House Street wojango local restaurant atututu opa dopo le budi gba ochogba chongdiga adrekla afava dashina viega aton kala mamli da gbewa oja dogo mandiga andrekla afa odashina ndogawi efe pokana vola le 0244 512 1452
vola nina nemi ayi vola eba senta afima mi apota yola nyadeba vola
viva lo akulori le fuda now alele le fuda now domadu le fuda now echi de padaka ofuto makata mele to woni de wa eti makolo no ba na ile vola heba center ikele jengo applaud Victoria Park afima akodo wotu akame wa ofuto wofuka ome ofuka matutu dokata vola heba center Dr. Prosper Deveneba akodo come on
kadon kwajiba vola pachika munyuna funo nyonu yo no nama vikle de fio mo hopo wie vo
Ago oh what is let go do it
oh baby ma bà đã quấy làm đồ cái tụi bụi ta nhà chú mắt ra đi tôi một vài nhà quăng kple những mà phật phâm những mà thằng mặt thùng mà nó chỉ có vô luôn
Dari nabi Abraham fi baraka inele ya pati ke tukwane gbogbo ya wa base hasbena didile nuna mfia koko ina duna fa gare wonye ya nya pa no pasi bani ko hi wontam nya nkura wa wala pasi ko nya ko katara gbe
bo no ti ko
va vai bataka no sugo itabi ga dada se kremon tonto wala pasi ke wa
is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all the black man is capable of managing the whole affairs.
Yo, nyapang ko dapat nami mira de kau ma kaplim ba wa ko do ma chuchu pi ma ha trova nya pepo o lagbonye Honorable Amos Wilson enye nya ma pepo de ka e kala bonye Honorable Wilson yo mi ga do po ka elikam choma bo e hala bonye elikam Wilson
Recuyo, ya le toji.
Yo Okay. Mia aje komala ke enyale zanto ike mije mia pora ke ba mia je kon cho choi ke ba ipo wona de ike yeji le Ghana to kokola na Ghana to ko blombe Africa to come view kata ta Ghana visa for mahe okuje to black wana mi dongware na minya dongware ibe voto to le visa free visa mi igbo mi le fianye Ghana waives visa fees for Africans. So he's talking about fees. The president John Dramani Mahama has declared the complete abolition of visa fees for all African passport holders, extending the same privilege to Caribbean nations and additional territories bound by visa waiver accords with Accra. The landmark pronouncement was unveiled during a Continental Solidarity Summit in the capital, signaling Ghana's renewed commitment to unfettered human mobility across the global south. So according to the president, the directive is effective immediately and mandates all missions abroad and entry points to discontinue levying charges on eligible nationals. So that's our first story for today. Boblombe to kokola de bube na me okatanye passport loshi yoke will qualified over Ghana no bona mugaho a galosio. That's the first story. And I move over jingle social media about this issue, and we want to discuss that. You call Gahong Ghana Vioshi Afioyi, you call on your Ghana Vion Chabele South Africa in Miongo one of from my head, Yata Senia Gomenia. Amos, Matromo.
Yo, Tony Akba, Pamazam Popoado. Ŋdi Wɔna miaƒe nukpɔlawo katã eye ma ado be na atsiblinyi le tesa amenɔvie nyawo menɔlawo katã le Ghana ƒe dzogoewo katã dzi vevietɔ ame yiwo le exɔkpadzi mido ɖe Ketunov katã woawoe le dɔ dzi gbagba dzem be enuwo nanyo na mi be le 2028 miaƒo dzidzedze. Tony visa Ŋdi amefo nyegava do ɖe akpamake visa free visa fee free that debate now ba nenye be ne lemku ɖe ECOWAS ƒe ɖoɖo ŋuti exɔ ga de me be enye ame ɖewo ƒe drɛ kuku be miava ɖo teƒe aɖe gbe ɖeka yi ke be miame yiwo katã le ECOWAS mea ne míeku miaƒe akpetewo koa mia atso ede agere mia nɔ nɔewo dzi akeba se fifia numu ntsi la dom abale ke mia susu me ne o ye gayi dzi ha nye kpɔna Caribbeans o abe Africans wo ene in fact wo ŋutɔ wo kpɔna wo ɖokuiwo abe Africa tɔwo ene ege wo associate na wo ɖokuiwo kple Ghana ita susu ma ta wo te ŋtsi gena ɖe mia dzi kaba nenye be mia le ŋku ɖe free fee if you want for her go kake le nyamwa o na be to wo for her go ha the man get be visa na so show if you want the one wo na fa menye be me khafota na choko agade jukomo de maje jiu if you want to be at this passport and show well recognized but amaya choju yam alaka yi agona de juko Ghana one of the do you or Galaka. But you can one another. I'm all the issues on one another. You come. And I'm glad we are. Then you never need a visa or you corona. I never win. I'm full of gold. You want to I'm going to qualify of yeah, and you figure it out. I can't do nenye mo fare kekelo Africa ko mo fare kekelo apa mi akwa mi dem mi ko ko dem The car you could have now the fanfare around it. Tony, international body when you are in here. And you can do the fanfare around it. Well, the government has been going to give up credit for it. The party to go uploading the visa, and you have whatever. But the young baby got what the car is that really what near how you come in now? A variety country more than you had a bunch of common view, you open your woman got a few more far all day. Never benefits about you going in the appear you appear you. Now, a very among one at it. Nuka or one. Ukudora, I look at the laboratory site to visit girl who I got Roger, Toma and Gaunia, Paganania. I got beyond the celebration, beyond the fanfare. I have a million couldn't influx. Like my way, Oma Viro, Accord, never to come remember, fee more a block among Amado. You can when you have a woman, never to come. And the title for my brain never. I learn nothing about you, never me put measures in place. But to work a Fahamagan no go ha, and I will go through the normal process. The normal process, I remember what interview amount. What we have a day. My yauri, Uja Avanyako. My yauri, Kukido Leon Chia. Nuka again a bona. About the computer, the normal interview, Mahafi, Dina China there, Jukodo, Niaga Winama. I won't let you say, when you free allo wave out you, when I go back on a joke. The way of Fakago, and you never more Poponia, but two of Fakago. Sorry, I never know one can now. What could move on my children? I go never knew who you can buy Jukodo visa. We interview, vigorous interview, over the level to come. No magic, you in your corner to come. Over my treasure. You can mattress my general, but the go over the room. You could never sight so, can say sight so. Mono go to common, and never to common, and never put measures in place. You can get a moment of a fact. The Maja Jula. Free came back to whether a train ever, you can put a ship like that, a woman ever, Momo Bafala, a gakbona who came in the Pico. Like a no jimber, you have no more, and no one and no more. For example, no one no matter what you come of you, I'm going to Kuvia, Dovio, Yemanyano, I had a good Mafima. Never do more of you like the Ghana. No more for I think Java Jonathan. Look at them when you are going to Boba Shamanaba. Oh, if you have a gaff, get a visa tap. That way, pop back. The passport is a show. Oh, bag, the Ghana. No for Ghana. Look at you two over 28 times Boulevard. I love her. I have for the car. You have for the Africa, is borderless. So, when they have a children, no, I don't know who can come on. I did try in Nigeria. Who can come on you? I did try in Gabon. I did try in Niger. I did South Africa. They come up with the Mano and as long as Bangladesh, she never went to Africa. Kola, Mate, Dafima. That she can last. We can general Mamma, what I feel my career model to Georgia. My Mavawi, Akoba, I don't remember. Hey, near Bolomora the car. I never tarojim the car of South Africa to coin anywhere. Nia Kata, Nia Fufu. I will go to call the kind of Abaleka, Nkuma, for Gigi, just United Africa, the country, the car. I'm a country, the kind of. We have one now on the cat. I'm going to continent. I know the program will interrelate and open circle. I can Africa, you know, and I say, I'm a tomorrow. I'm a from the church. amaro do kito shishi hey ya Tony Mark-Boye ni chuma abadu ko ina ye amei no ngorami be the formal union the minister in charge of foreign affairs and in fact I will also call on him again but there are more to be done. There are more to be done. Come to for Africa that lobby. It's about the Caribbean, more Africa, all of Africa, no more to belong to America. I don't know they the phone they belong to. They are mostly blacks. They are mostly blacks. Mon a show, you can bona Africa. Le tukwaru mola, nini kumeba kwete kore. Again, nyai ava achashi. Losu sube de kawo wope kadudu mana triako. Losu wone continent kubosa Africa kwa. For manado onyabe woni amadeka. Aka as istana imabuhama le Africa adepo. Kama sewa wope aga pobota ne Ghana ya pobota na mani nungo afi mo wala ba. Ne mako credit mani yo manyage ba. Ne no finye gere meyala. Credit akata ya pasa se era oga bekede ni mo je ma na credit amu awo ye mo chacha foli so ni ma so senti ya ni ni kodo nyo ani ja pe na honorable okujeto elisi to be darling boy ba so le ni ya to
yo akpe kemi ma jibo ma senye nkatai o khonaka le amosi na mode de alo magbede cho Ghana du kopre polola te pono la kelo po du koma dashi tebe no zon va fie so they have visa Ghana du kopla te pono la dashi tebe no va fa you can have your khana fe ngira fi du kokata oblo do khana fe America la porma e gaga home UK e gaga home du kokata o khona ga ngira fi khana fe susu kata fi du koma mna o gaga ya home ke chodu yike mi akpocho fema khama Kenya our cost benefit analysis akpera nyimenya na atadom nam technically alo
technically I might not somehow mabeba akpo anya gakomo nwade ye abanya nanne ka ko kata o dem anya banya bana ko magba ko kata ko na gama alo in fact Ghana fi anya le Ghana ire bank bi ako ko ba jaru ha bo processing fee get the Cuba ka to process go le mo ko do ta se mo wo $1 fee ma ka ko ga mo processing fee mo for la fee mo wa bo no insurance mo for la fee mo lo bu ko pi just be yo ko ga le ko de keviam ala nyenye po no po chi la mo ko ga mo nyene du ko gadawo ko ko na ko de no ba kevi me ka na do wonchi ba Ŋdi Wɔna that she do in fact in running offices ma ko do kple Wɔna do wo enye pe ko chuna na ma ko enyama aside that imenya me ka technical but I strongly believe that is the main reason.
Akpe yo mi apon kpola olawo Amos for my Mr. Matrore elikan wezo
Kuyoro mi avele doji me do gbene ve Ŋdi TV kola kata e disi ajo ko fe motare ve Ŋdi TV bene yo senya de to first of major program village igbe abe as a media house or journalist and nyanu chumbe mi ape president ele baba be kple Minister of Agriculture and Land chair e nkugo ketinkiti kokulu viwo
nyama sebe president bara masebe Minister of Trade kple Minister of Agriculture
okay possibility de ba tomba da lunch na no jile home municipal assembly kan kumele fi magbe is one great news me have been expecting the ajo so that at least me have poultry production in the region nature akpongo yi because just over the weekend me no whole market mapele egg do ono asioyo ya me no babia be but ya no go water region la the poultry farms or lulu sibalu metal supply now usable so sometimes they get it from Suhum and Co because as Kofodia sometimes buy me compare price to Hola me kobe if my lua so launching of this program le shobe aka I help I boost me up production, and then me come to visa issues for me any alarm kobe any and me no expecting there ho for some time now, especially looking at the travel space and a lot's happening in the space. Me no expecting bad ho gake and no could do make me feel gake Malaysia be a over. So me adapt when me be foreign affairs minister be a dodgy and Malaysia be more such innovative ideas we play. Tame bubuya walo susuya wa no papa be at least I help and promote me I boost me economy. So first off, this particular initiative allow policy in tourism la any one major contributor in GDP. And so na make this are free play these are coming on stream la. I help our boost me tourism potential. You have a hotels who are guest way. At least me make it all the travel space will get clients to work with and all that. Star in nutshell, I help the economy to grow. So for us, the only thing yes in other countries all the one Dubai is the same platform e-visa e-visa they send it to your email printing. That's all it take along to Dubai. Indonesia, Singapore, most of these countries in a military one, that's what happens. If visa, so for me, just recently China said, "Okay, don't go now. If visa for Canton Fair, happy so I think that it's a good idea. The only thing there, yes, in granting the e-visa, I give a screening no one. Most there's for visas. There's something called the AI or PNR, passenger name record system. In the world synchronized worldwide. That they apply like who will make that this checks with me. Now already work for them. So if you make a history the last week, already the system maybe red flag here, around the pillar, looking at the activities where people know other countries. So let's say there is a more in the they can be go already go no I've screened in IT obey police record to back aside that to be sure okay I will help you to come back
COVID, Ebola.
Yes, that checks technology, police checks, MRP, database checks, MRP, and then they apply on yes, even to maybe pay free visa. Even for Africans, as a platform, you pay something on the platform. The e-visa platform, you pay, even though maybe there is free visa for all Africans. But as a platform, at least you pay something. For let's say the administrative allow for other checks where you are, so you pay. And this particular single entry. If you have a minute day, I can do it back, I can back and over no. Then you have to the validity is 90 days. Then let's say the owner visa so 30 days. That pay valid. If you want to Ghana for just 30 days, and then we hear the same visa out. It's just single entry 90 days. And then they are covering. Apply. And okay, it's purely for tourism. Allow me to talk a short-term business. And then have okay, free visa. If you have a bus to Ghana, you have no system and out. Monetary systems only. Malaysia overstay. About this particular passport overstay. Because the system is there, okay, I make here approve a visa, no, I may say I have the records. That next visa will heal expire, I don't know the expiration go in a signal. Now in a signal. So in a signal before you are fly by Ghana, a show evidence when you book your flight in and out. It's very important. Open flight, return flights in and out early. If you have evidence, Benedict Vala confirmed hotel in Obele that if you don't have the records of the hotel, then who do that check out, he will Joe, hey, make sure the system may be Jola, then what start tracking.
Okay, maybe in Yare, Ika Majonari, but I feel Marona on policy management, not be a review policy, le do or woman, not a bear. Wada cho amarepe duplorodo alo amarepe mpokpo ekoko de afọlue ba ajebana bomi keta wo ngbantloro nkaina okona visa fi maybe ebe ga kon enyenwa ngbugware gali keta okona visa fi doa ke na odi dafiade vide kawe ava apart from tourism ikagomila because la sikuma inland immigration point elefia balon kiba mo wenti very honorable Togwi Teprehodo ikanya regional House of Chiefs Dr. Jonah aganya senyala diga o tonavu like o harass na lo guna gamene to come via la fuma wa minya millennium to miya tefe yi mozoko tano de postara e mi nyama puma regional boss na immigration aba pom que va pour moi ba de clear o kona amachivon dovon amaro na trafficking o vigi boni o choncho Nigeria o cho to beat cho to ma fi ko wa ga Ghana ma ro fo bi e fo ko ko ya shiro an gaka o gbongbon no dore le fiase Ghana ma le gen do ba ya fuma do ma he siri kiji do aroza do ko ma no amo yo kona ram amachivon adam vovo fidam vovo ko bana fina bi comme vieux plateau ta akpama majibe nya odoro na roro le mi okpama ora ba na Africa fi ofia bam visa lo shira ko o mo gare ka zamwa o ma gogo are route afia na your destination ngbagbon
no so akbe ta na be him jago am blobe yes you be visa free ne Africa so gake if you have entirely free because the platform here was for the e-visa application you pay something for administrative charges and all that that even the for even database checks out data require definitely even though maybe visa free for Africans the particular platform you pay something
the database check
no ta probably amedoche ole unapproved route resa ole to come back na be de ke blobe bit 9 ever to boost ever ta Emma hawela o ma ton or short business there kakene visa application process la etitina ta yawela at least what benefit clear maybe other Africans work well no the system is ready so we can just go online instead of there who may have susu barade kawa yes was a platform yes I fly through the airport gake amege tohi susu badalons ya we aba no te pebu bueta lo wan be the cut cost and no cut cost e no lewela if my mix alo play issues ole da emma be amwa cut corners wa lo wan te podi do to yala de susu e fe do tala eli line no be gake make tohi have genuine interest but you have about to Ghana I have our business nkewe allo you have valuable feasibilities the people you are tondo look at it to come to allo yes you le Ghana can cause you for back yes can visa process ever no delay now I'm the one where you apply for so many months to one another that you cancel you when you are any concern that how well I verify for me the only concern allo issue my raise in yes then the new year they know the duration ya kuwa visa di meka keep am for that long because I'm not previously he tried go by UK and they have Ghana some of them who allow it to apply and then he apply via online ticket is quite happy and no baba just like other countries will know they apply Dubai visa, e-visa, quarterly within 3-4 days take well fine. At least man you have to me about work take 2 weeks. Allow a whole pay family check plan for some few days now you back the vacation then you have them for me Malaysia I made the topic that then you buy explore Ghana you have a tourist attached way then you form business alliances with all people yes ekila benefit way kaka make it all check football you are cut corners at to them and head to even no level I feel the consequences yeah.
I'm won't ke baru lain ni dari rumah sebelah yo ada nama ko obat hati ya ini ini ada nama cowok yang jadi pakar pada ada ini the National Johnson, as you think, has divulged what he described as a concerted stratagem to marginalize Haruna Idrisu, Muntaka Mubarak, and other senior figures from the party's parliamentary leadership, asserting that President Mahama was among the architects of the maneuver. The revelations delivered during a live broadcast on Joy News have ignited a maelstrom with the opposition ranks and raised profound questions about internal cohesion ahead of crucial legislative battles. According to Joy News, Ezedun Ketia characterized the episode as a deliberate attempt to reconfigure the party's front bench without recourse to establish consultative mechanisms. I'm quoting him. There was a calculated effort to sideline certain comrades whose parliamentary acumen and institutional memory are indispensable to our office. Contending that the proposed reshuffle was prosecuted under the guise of renewal while effectively neutralizing experienced legislators. And according to him, the resistance from regional executives and rank and file members ultimately compelled a retreat from the plan, though the episode left residual fissures within the National Executive Committee. The chairman further intimated that opaque consultations and parallel structures had supplanted the party's constitutional procedures, eroding trust between parliamentary group and national secretariat. The individuals targeted for removal included Idrisu, a previously served as minority leader, and Muntaka, who was actual minority chief whip, and they command considerable influence in the party and the Zongo caucus. Their demotion will have recalibrated the balance of power within the caucus and altered the party's negotiating posture on contentious fiscal and constitutional matters. So on and on and on. Okay, this imbroglio measures against a backdrop of recurrent turbulence over leadership composition in the NDC's legislative wing caucus. All right, so Pirako, ni pamela fiya kata bomba sabare la jama. To couple la plonchi maro to make record there. Haruna Idrisu Kenya minority leader. Enyan no make no na NDC to kata kala sa otak bahama ekana na kufuado no jiji. Ka yo paranto yika fo among fune Muntaka Mubarak maima ha yo do mo fakara maka yo show Dr. Kasla to force mako minority leader maima. Kakya yo ngoma yo masa asaplo yo kala pacha. Sio kaka tu kokba John Dramani Mahama ano mo satlo chima o tu mekmegi o blabo na yo ala bo umia e yo no ma e khofsa sana akama sharo le yo pa mia mpu mamleom ore amora evanye dura lo do na rompuji akoshira ikaba ifangu ma how na jisu ba gonya na jomboji ko plomba thank you talk not the other thank you talk not the curtain raiser but minye ke ngora ka ko ba se don ke chaja mo studio chacha thank you to aba ko do ko mala fia ko do fa fia sa mala fia be ba ko dana mi na ba mi anoba ke amuba dura re do jima dura ro je maso re do jima ngo maso re do jim ha ke ni ya bana bo se no ke cha ba no ni re ti jicho agro nya wo fu ka agba ka tutu ji wato na mo re ya bala ito ti o je nya bo agbogbo mo du kokola pasileme da na gba dura re jima du kokola we my man no ma you no blomba na you da woda as in harina this you did as minority leader amunya ro biaga yo kaka in flag barari loko na yo dida enna banya jojo gbala de egba edanyare dogo ejeje mi TV ojira the dispatch na put the dispatcher akobe we have all seen signs of the race to be the NDC's 2028 flag bearer Felix Ofosukwachi nyandelaga ne the corporal Felix Ofosukwachi bo ni kata yo je show pomba gamusumba amona do kora araba ona yo nya ba yo flag achalo nyage Felix Ofosukwachi efo kamwe oke koduna ko nko obaje nko ye aro ka bakpera nko Opokwachi man vice president Julius Debra Minye, Chief of Staff, Ashidon Ketia, National Chairman of the Party, Dr. Kasele Atufose, Minister of Finance, Joshua Alabi, Board Chairman GCB, Eric Opoku Agric Minister, Mies Natimlaho Bandoya, Felix Ofosukwachi Konkoga Jeremiah. Interesting. Yeah, they need you, Rofiga. Okay, well, Mama so initial, no, double, Mama. 5 minutes bo gba afi ma ba ya gbo afi to mo gbo ela be ji odo
yo Tony ba you know ya re plumber mi anu viewer ya tashi viewer uma de race you go na flag bearer racer uma gede sasara kama adakau ita nenye ba unfum de nianu alo pa unfo je ma ba tukana jol niamu di akokwina nukata man bonyaro vai ya opo gbedududa enye ba nenye no me ba primaries fola mama na va miado na so po unfo gede ola ye kpoga ba opo tamosuso enye ma over, but okay, in Japan to form the base. It's not good to do that. That's fine. The Kakari, but then you go for it. The cow of a father. Dr. Mahmoud Baum, you feel over Patiaga clan. They are near what the Kama Ida does. Majiju, ko never and wasn't Amo keep fit. Amodo, thank you, Tony. If you have a fikin, you know, we have a number would apaka general and keep fit alone and thank you, Tom. Ko, I said, my man, I said, don't get here. But the current chief of staff, Julius Debra, almost Vala, Bogaba, we are more on American again that popularity. A more comparison, you know, a Papa could hear the Humvee. Le NDC Junior Broham and Aquaba Junior Broha can fash Jima Chichiola. Yet a Pomatro, never more to video Jumble Junior Broham, but Ahana, Jupon, the Victor never a moment have a role to play in governance because near Lomimo party, a level for a government. Even though a party, where a flag at G, our party, many of money cover of government are. Let me know now, party like level of government. And I'm going to the government. Castle Musoma, a popular father. If you like any Puma, the chief of staff, he can the administrator of the nation. Administrator of the nation, you go to Suba Jeffer. But I took for the nation, I'm going to be Portugal. I'm the sheer the lack. Upper do quito gigila, well, upper and Nujina Mamleo. No matter I see a room get about one of like. Nichola must have a room get about video in on a brother, a year coach. And why you make His Excellency John Dramani Mahama? Madashi that you have email, a little water, I'm a now, only for him to go to joy, make a forcing, that was to December. About John Dramani Mahama, I may to them with better one, I'm a Machakavi. Yamaka, man, or the accident. Oh, what daughter? It's too easy. I don't like to use one move there. I speak to members and it's a make girl. Upon whom would not generally level. But one is rather pass from the over. But I'm over that. They can end this, but you can put it on one. Anthony Haruna interest. A Verena Macmillan sponsor. But one now, look at Amagoniaro. I'm telling you the facts. You know understand. Only when you have the first two. You can ladies who want to because the day you appoint Haruna is education ministry to what like or hala trouble. Look at the trouble. We do this, you probably what to do. Haruna is used to that education ministry of fail. Many education ministries are failed. Haruna is used to fail. Look at that Ogboniaro. Who were down with them John Dramani Mahama 4 years of the war. That in as much as for appointment to Oma, and let them know and you won't get the children to worship your husband. That letting me out yes, to swear that meeting fast see where you answer go to Haruna Ijusu. You can see, but none of John hardly would you hear a moment of Minako education minister from Cuba. Why? Because we all have a backing of Mr. Samba finance minister. That I'm a shaman of the fact for 100 members. But to super a year, ya now, I'm going to mean about a guide project. In the government is not spending. Government is not spending. Education ministry, but Gaode, you could go or Gaode release man. Finance minister, they Gaode release man. In the finance minister, I'm a group who could have a flag actual NDC. They were we come up black with a member. Need she come on them. I won't know what she. I'm on a dog. Back to him. I say, don't get ya. John Dramani Mahama. No need a fear, but much with them. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Fashion them have you there. I may you the parliament out there. Look at them, but why you must shout in your kafla. Oh, you're the leader of the party. Even to say, look at the in your coach. I can hear about walk out, but you also like John Dramani Mahama. I got the Catholic. Whole anieno the junior global tongo directly sona ta you the nyano via for ya oda am sese for you can parliament look out there ogbonyado obo pebe chom the activity junior global le parliament you pebe wo have them now you go do. In fact, me quick. The Rambo style you go do. The Rambo style you go do. Do not know the constitution. What was to move anybody? My wife will come from Yapa, which is what we know when you come out to black one up with the number you can call it over shout you talk. Anyone says and the party in the parliament. You will build up, who engage you. You could have over the Kafla, no view,
Mother can look now up to you, call director. That I'm a chichimo la party. Woman do a check. Now, Bologna de Mida, Susiana de Midano. Oh, we didn't have the Nako, so only you never like sitting at a Nani. That we have blown all the machines. Mufoki over Parliament Squad, Obeshi, Obeganiato, Amobu Bakushia. Nay, Kilafia, Assassin, Makawashi. I tell you, was so like and some Martin Chajo, never the party chairman, the party secretary, but the flag bearer dinner, over Blau. What do we want to come at the level? I can't even hold of you. It is early days. What got children come up? What got Tom on the offer? And no the advisor to the NDC. Mark the owner and will back to the assembly to the never should you are. So far, a program already. Imagine, but you let the one joke and 4 people. No view, I know you want to have that not the what all I thank you to. The proper thank you. That is a dent. Level chairman chairman. Advices okay. You may have advices because no matter what the last one. Because look at that. Not on your own people. Look at politicians were I'm a barrel. Then I'm going to that legal push the camera. But the politicians were I'm a barrel to so much oh, if you cover that, you come on the money and yan me don't go, but then you mad blower. The kike woman a join the bone of which fear. I'm a politician. I'm a politician of Fiafi. A job politician again. Never go much to the Yagata Yanko. One forget the forget more than that. I said, don't get your no body a gallant never as a president. Well, la, never get the party chairman again. Go to a responsible talk. Now that when I'm not talking Megavenu Amobu, the other guy sold it. How the other guy Magavano Ramagi more that but you justify it. But the best thing is to be silent, especially I'm recommend the other. Magava says, I don't press as you go along community, the owner is over. Have you that guy the ready? You ask me for real, I don't fear. Look at that. Over and you could move on the catch over after them now. And no more you take it to that quickly like about that form. Enough for my code. And I quiver. But yeah, you feel like yeah, about chili cage. But you have to be Jesus and the batch. You have to be about fear. I want to fear out. Especially from Amma, you get chastised meow, but meow where you want to I don't want you. Meow, not to pay fully, not elected, responsible flag bearer for us of more than young. You we are ready for anybody. That is what the this no body. Oga chode akaya mai.
That me sell a flag, but I hope I'm ready. Whoa!
Oh yes,
Oh, God! Ichi yakba.
Oh, mi kata ji gauchi akpane. Inya akoi tumulo no iba jigochi akpa. Akoi tumulo no vivi la ya. Inya jigochi akpa. That no hoji no di wo na ji. Ninya mo ti wo ko ba ko da ko le ya ko. Na party officer da na ko yo you know wo na ya o mo. Jinambo na ko. Ima tutu na ko na ka na ko na you. Ima kona umbrella na leo mtapomo mabaya mmono yuko na kwa na mmono na chichi le sasa amojia kwa yes
akpa yo mi afan pola Amos Wilson mkwama nyesafia mkbokpero jinware cho voter regional coordinating council bo nyamdala na VRCC Josephine Dake Abraham Gave wonaika mi goblon ya ku compete ko provi mama wonaika demola tuma bale mi apo assembly ama otutu dora Gavalo oga ga shake eje jembo to kokola afuma no be that we are hoping that new oblomola over. So that's just a brief one. That's news for us. Honorable Elizabeth Fosu Ajari, Kenya Minister for Trade, Agri, Business and Industry, Afumanoge. Honorable Eric Opoku, Minister for Food and Agriculture, Mimokom Afumanoge, play His Excellency John Dramani Mala. All right, Honorable Matron Chio.
Yo, Akbe. Yes, one thing here, yeah, NDC told me, they're so happy about it. Oftentimes, children spend time. Let me have the Swedlow declaration or handpicked at Amos. Over the period, I mean, managed my succession with it. I mean, only they're very hopeful. Energy, John, I mean, like who I'm a manage you to a me automatic of now. Yes, not a pay Fifi la no technology le parti mea et amero me pogoke elle too early alo ka le chocho kabakpa at least et be minamo president they have alo government and they have that peace of mind ne wa concentrate our pedo even though it may have no komile se ba make amola legend Kaka me recommend Dogo confidently. Okay, il est contesting. Il a dit bien hier. Kaka
but now na makuka dom amekama kaka nyanyo. The dispatch paper la fuma Felix o fosu kwa chifi ya yomo.
Oh, ebe wa do kumeda. Kakena kulobedi ameki ya donc dispatch de yan tole ya tole ko proposa global susu ya lo mo dare because
ka Feliso fosu kwache hapa no na matata
aha
tasenya be se video
e ko be ta dispatch
no tabo un top po video dispatch de yenye evidence alo endo kwenyaji ka po video e kala behind this but that the dispatch screen aji. No, did you watch the video? Okay, so I'm just telling you where me newspaper kunga kanile newspaper me o researcher afi me inform that na Nigeria we abaka me omo blogbe yo bana flabra nego
ya me aka me blogbe de ko lo pelu popo weza ayo e menye si body kwa black watch tare fidi
to a black ma show sign more
ya Felix Kobe no metata dari ta amopen popo anoji isibe yana tabe amopen popo chede alo amedo cheke la medo push no contest la aba no MP do ministers don set up alo aba no do megbele ko dara e do mejebe no fima na ba mo le gbogbo ba okay atu force bi a contest ta if you are ele education make evidence unless the minister to back go and kill a G and not a and we are playing okay energy you got so far the education ministry and they're doing well so well unless it's yes as we are all entitled to not pull up from us and I go open okay now fast forward yes chairman I will comment today. Now, a phone number, yes, they say a pay Oduma, Onopo, you can even be a mayor, young president, and I may no bet you. Kake, everybody went for the good of the party. They are not available that former. And AGM Broki, Takia, Floki, everybody with their former, whether here never you are to Giaro, ATCR to Giara, everything. Kake anyway yebede platform aku san ko le kan ya o pro de anyone ya nye papia nyabia
lo enya hokwe ma lo eyi dochoa enye fifia boblombe president ayo okay no you know okay what politics from here okay yeah but president akanya media memory do hinama sen mo aba tora fuma alo ejego echogo be enya hokuma contradiction malamo, but I'm interested in the contradiction. Well, that's the current one.
Yeah. Contradiction,
okay.
Yes, no, at this stage, I think from the beginning, it was a party, thank you to, is a party you want to thank you to. Then maybe you have a general secretary to catch out, thank you to.
But he's the leader of the party. Remember constitution, but I said as the leader of the party. Whereas the president is the leader of the government.
The general secretary and the leader of the party. At the end of the day, that's why even the leader, I just don't know, actually, as the administrator of the party. The party, at least the party government, I am thankful for. And the same week, I have a president general, Sola, Savannah region, no program, they are actually a thankful. The same area, Savannah, Northern, the same area, and the Tamaki. So for me, the for now,
Mama Saranamalo, what would ya know for me? Would a party a Miasimole, a Bogomba to Copolano, Solan Tome, the Savannah. Afi chairman ha, and no Savannah to Macam North. Avant le choix, Jubilee House for
the outreach here, yes, same as thank you for outreach. You see, today, and we have grown the bedi, and we have grown the bedi. Me and me the bedi. Party, a lot of a dollar bubumiao. If you can have a concentration, you better. At least me put more energy into that. Even if the chairman thank you to or so ever tragedy, he may have a because during the social declaration, you don't have someone. Musicano, to work for every day. I can't have to NBC, we are winning the election. So, is one of them. Next year, yes, they can work open nomination. Yeah, no other form of pick. At the end of the day, I'm saying, a level, the stage, but I care for now. They no support. The agenda, I know the research agenda. Hey, the president say they are the Ghana Tower for Bodeme. I believe who Jacome. Emile Bodeme video ball at the pedal day. why ya the focus fifie because na here we fifie ke ya egbele jidu do ya concentration ma mele ko me da susu dan he wo do de make the voting now egbe o abadoji na here egbele fifie because over kokoro bele cheche wache no na here egbele fifie de leke party ano leke party wa present edupi lecture leke vaba to de he obe
bonye wichi be bomba gbele
so yes kade luka wajo so the best thing ever me about party is very strong fifie me adasile jere nya vivi ya party are strong kem na he ni ba elect we then and the flag bearer e kem nya be you are inheriting strong issues that can never low. Kakene jengo me fifia and the party bagbe never gbe voyage over in net where they so make nya ya okay baba no o nkia o my you the best in able litasi ya we help me the president be the reset agenda they achieve and make sure we deliver at least if not 90%, 95 to 100%. That me I would just know. Happen hey we are open. Yes, then kake any allergy ma help when you make sure the council of elders alone yes the party elders were all observing and then one make sure there's peace alone make sure amo why your toward at least and okay here anti-party behavior locally talk here no here the party one what does it like them have ice calendar amazon move party echom
akpa honorable afi ma gare message so ma kple na nyare li ha show blom di ma bia enya de do wabe amekele party atomare nke na bob haruna bisho pon kuma but the other thank you to nkai miss mi pe deje si be enao onko na ma ara be nye haruna bisho aba made kenye very experienced dope politician student leader onya ko Nox president lengone muntaka former you know okuje to abla kwa o senior mapa ekora afi o mani bo ma baba afi yakuwa environment minister kula krasha afi yetonye afi jonkuma those are just little kamo masorele yakple
so ya cheba no pe comment wata mele show be senya hublo and then is ekale kwa do aba ya mi constituencies and waka wano nya magro constituencies the football is a sign of disrespect
Harna constituency
yes tamale South alone yes
Harna
Sola yale eba Savannah
Sola Idris support constituency
no president yamele support constituency yale Sola Savannah yes but ebobe north the overtake the county Apple Kati Savannah that to Savannah cover yi Solami no titi so much that America of man that ebobe ya ina tade meaning okay meaning decided yeah because if the chairman is coming to your constituency chairman go for constituency yeah the MPI around it at least why chairman pay here and if you have a discussion or the record no kake at the end of the day me probably comment ya be SC ya ko amount platform ya na tabe maybe jikudo leme ya ta wa chele global this is a yes the president is a proper one because the president is the leader of the party and the president of Ghana that every sector is the proper one so for me me people jikuo the record was commented and make us out the federal we go be anti constituency ya ka statement ma ole le show be ya na be odo jiku bi de na fa ya che o statement fa.
Okay, le lo nkpokpo ti nwa ba mekele NDC amenere do wo ma be asedun ketia bele Muhammad Dumo Magali nyu ya be chala be e ke mama ba jaja na kpeko pa asedun ketia la mebe na ta tamaro miam journalism ma ba bia po platform le miketa mi ashi again journalism anu ba bia mbe nana Jane de ha kaka mi ba se be nana Jane ba jeto que after some time quoi assez d'une que tu as j'aime le mahama pour programme comme ici demain bon ami nka pomele we call it in about the media is watching
Luka mobile Marco Bedi, maybe I'm an open soon gram open populi. Ofo because they America close to the president, and the president over so many years. Okulo le dowa ele unkakata, and then yate show interest there. If you have maybe president Abano, the loyalty la. Maybe I'm not a member instead of a mayor. I'm going to we are around this. I'm create tourism. I'm and I like maybe I'm making very supportive because now I'm making very automatically. Yes, I'm open to so I'm open to pop with and I'm going to in every dispensation. In every dispensation, I join. I be like who jolly me at all party me be the establishment candidate. We talk with John Wayne. No comment. Yes, some of this is competition. I know ya ojole ala. See, but one of GM can't until the final day. Make election and make a image as the winner la. Kina me say. I can't elect too early akpa. For now, me na mo me a government. Ile new. At least in a hall. About 1 year, 6 months. At least no mommy. Let me consider the mandate. The research agenda from Mr. Ghana Tower. Need deliver at least. Need deliver for let me get to stage. We have the same pick form. Pick form. Can you now go pick form? They are contest in the flabber. Can never handle a for the treaty as such. Okay, a competition. You are not about some of this comment or whatever. I can fifty media come and and we have no Amos set up against each other. I bet o finance minister, education minister sabotage, and not a financial clearance recruitment to Plito, a minister to sabotage, Plito, Nehiam. I'm open perception, I'm open popma. On the ground, I'm all
right, comments are coming in quickly. Mark, the message, well, no matter what you do or say, Ghanaians will no longer go for a Northerner again after JDM. Is the president for only Northerners? Well, I appreciate your message, but I please kindly look at how you present the messages. We don't have an issue with Northerners. If you're talking about sharing the cake, national cake, equitably, that's fine. But it's not a question about Northerners. Okay. All right. So we are very careful about that one. If a Northerner is the best person, he can be the next president anyway. So you serve next already. So I mean it's not about nothing, but we make a All right, so thank you for your message. Everybody fears the general Asedun Ketia, even the NPP man sitting next to you knows, and that is why all this hula baloo. Okay, thank you for your message. The comment by Haruna Idrisu is not inspired of hate. No, he was just speaking as someone who understands unity of command. All right, thank you for your message. Professor Sareke Lemamaka, who's going to do Copra, La Fiera, Mashawana, Borenchera, Yenye, Amape, talking So it's just a question of unity of command. So organizational management. But that brings questions again to you people. Is your organization well managed? Do you know who is your head? Or there is this power struggle? But that's an intelligent observation. Interesting, man. Okay, all right, but good morning to you. NBB has a bad brand. NBB has a bad brand and has elected the poor Baumia to lead them. Instead of you guys to work on Baumia, who has no credibility, you are of NDC. I see it do far better than Baumia, but NDC grassroots know that he did what he did to Rollins and his wife. It is time the party will give him a double dose of what he did in the past. The one who will lead the NDC is coming from Central, which they now, you want to know, and they want to maintain power. Interesting.
Tony, I want to mention I'm not because I'm a reminder. I'm the first vice president, and inshallah, the first president, female president. So, I will all right, so okay, good morning, Tony. I am
Ken from Ohio. What does it mean at all? His so-called thank you talk. He should know that the campaign of now I'm reading what I'm seeing respectfully. So what does it mean at all? His so-called thank you talk. He should know that he should know that he campaigned for Mahama and the NDC. So if Mama has gone for a thank you talk, finito, he should have followed him. Now, how the president is going to thank you talk and party chairman is going to the same thank you talk? Does this make any sense at all? Or I don't know if it's for his personal interest. Without that, there is no sense. So I'm just trying to read what you so let's just go for it. So the chairman should stop this. The word is true. The chairman should stop this once for all. If this is any thank you talk, he must join the president. He has no right to do it by himself. All right, so thank you. That's your view. I think we should look for one more. Okay, for once, a party communicator has made a very sensible analysis of the opposing's. Oh, but it always makes sense. All right, thank you. All right, very, very sensible analysis. How long have you known him? Interesting.
No, it's okay. You see, Bang, Fonia Dwadan, the Canawan to look over the party much on academic. But to be frank, I am not sure. NDC, I don't feel like a party much yoga show. You can't have a party much you. The Mark Beckett Rollins, I'm a young the Vimo, the Vifemo, you could do that in his own words, babies with sharp teeth. And you Munamana, you could have a normally. The telephone is a million, but in chapel, no from NDC. I do that day at the top of other Jew about Chumblio. How much is your color NDC? I make a new program. Who got that much of your president? Never much more on the Metagan Provo. I Joshua Alan. I be a great woman.
Jenana, Amachichelo, the other William.
Okay, well.
Even Haruna introduced Amachichi, the other William. That as we speak, Yamana Machichi, Kawi Galan, what can you listen? Our whole brothers will never Chichawa. Yamanya. Never Machichi, more Galika, but quit the Jimano, Atimo on the woman. Come on, like as we speak, if you like. Amachichi Mokatao, the viewer flag that she was that arrogant. No, you do Fisher Fico in a old drama. Fisher Fico in a old drama. Now we are going to recommend to your father. Now, it is an open secret. Open secret. I'm a Shia when you're with the sabotage the game. Tony, a trophy the cap of a Muntaka video, the parliament Kafla, even calling the cap the ballot paper, on speaker of parliament, bad of parliament. America, and no could you not post a political coffee lama. Mama, with the NDC, then she have speaker of parliament there. Ghana, even under Ghana, I don't have a fire. No problem. Never the man in Giamala, Kukemeli. Gakedi, Machiba Amana Yakata. Never Amon you, you need last one, Yajibu, Bomba, and this year, Kukemelo, when you 1 year. Where Kukemelo shuri. Never he can't be a fool. Abia ikawa folani ya ko onya foro kolani iba bishipo do kala lidomre na yi ka bia vo ngata so ya zo mo ko nyanya ga ba kele baba. So for me we need a responsible opposition the 2029 going gaka akwa amu so never be one of you strong to ya go to ma lo ka yo look at that one ya. How did you read that? Like 2024 campaign can change this one. Campaign can change this one. We never you can make brother Nyan you giving you against me. That she then got kitty, that she then the free apprenticeship, that she then the 24-hour economy because of how cheaper, that she then have a touch. The leader to selecting a flag bearer. You said it young. I this room to Miapa, Nika Jolajimu. You got Pomadashi, all of the Okuma. No, let me never. Yabana, everybody, no more than one day, brother, you will go. This room, so soon as they get a you might ask one how. Even though we jack back, let them go to me, fly and do. You tell you about logic at everybody. No, about a body, Kafla. Intellectual support, we need to know that. I don't know. I said, you get an inconsistency, about the consistency. President, I know you coach, a chairman in the coach, a year that a president, you better be a substitute. I'm on our either. Missy. I have 4 Rico about President Bashir Makatu Trivy, Kevin, that is good Ghana don't at least for 4 years. Ghana very come on the father. Abu Tamo for the upper to come. I make up Moshi for and this is don't want to go over apprenticeship. As we speak, we feel like you look at the job. Now, we look my file after to the authority. No, I'm going to let us say, I'm going to let us madam you want so for and you have to and you have to speak like I did not know. I'm not going to have you can see female of the right as I made what find that soon.
Oh, but we don't check out the okay, you
okay, Magbona, I think I can get them the messages are over. Let's work with the messages. Okay. This guy is a very controversial guy and can never ever be president. The best candidate in the NDC is Professor Joshua Alabi. Oh, interesting. All right, thank you for your message. Kofido message, remember, I said was in Nima because he loved Jamal. He is not rooted in the grassroots, merely habitually inciting them. He speaks to them on campaign trail, but doesn't invite their views. His childish thank you talk was a financial burden to parliamentarians. I'm not sure about that. Parliamentarians. The old order is changing, and that is right. Thank you for your message. Okay, that message over there. Who lied to both the MPP and Asedu in Ketia that do you think the NDC can elect anyone to be their flag bearer? Check from Rawlings to date. It is always the vice president. In an unlikely event that Professor does not go, Asedu Nketia is not the one to be a flag bearer. We cannot have two comedians standing on the tickets of two most popular parties in Ghana. Bawumia versus Asedu Nketia is like Santo versus Mr. Beautiful. Ghana is not Ukraine. All right. Good morning to you, Tina. The NDC is in a conundrum. The difficulty is how to fix it. Ŋdi Wɔna NDC and impose himself. When he was done, he imposed attack bills. The direct beneficiaries will rally around and again impose attack mills. With attack mills on, the vouchers quickly rally around and impose John Mahama. And now that he is not eligible again, this appears to be the first in the life of the party that there is little opportunity for imposition, and contenders are going into the back race as which is an uncharted ground. This is the negative fear of the unknown, hence the suggestion of the patently evil third-term agenda that will have destroyed the propagandists. All right, maybe I should take a last one on this. Asedu Nketia, okay. Okay, SK got all right, but that's okay. Asedu Nketia or whoever they will present to as NDC flag bearer and candidate will fail woefully. What Mahama and his government is doing now will never be forgiven by Ghanaians. And so, no matter who they select, he or she will bear the NDC bad governance being meted out now by incompetent Mahama. That is why they are all looting and sharing, because they know this is their last chance for many years to come. Oh, really? I'm not sure about the looting. I mean, I'm not sure about that one. Okay. Afeto, good morning, Tony. All I have to say to the NDC is that they should focus on doing what they promised Ghanaians. That is as simple as that. We are not as problematic as the NPP. All right, thank you for your message. Dixon Bear, how on earth should Asidu Nketia think of becoming president of Ghana? Things are falling apart in this country. Bamia is in the NPP is weak and will be manipulated. NDC doesn't have the competent leader to stand as flag bearer. Interesting times in 2025. I think these are so many comments. Let me pause here. Honorable Matro.
Yes, NDC Council of Elders, let me ask you. About 34 Council of Elders. Me a former speaker, Adua Jaholeme. Obeda Samoa, Cletus Avocat, Ple, they are whole brothers. Me a honorable former MP Kofi Ato. So, a Council of Elders, and this Council of Elders, they are equally powerful that part to invite when party national executive, they have the right. We say also we invite to our caution way. I'm sure that they will do what they needful. Kake Nukuma aka global for NDC a party email and about the way no. Me a party from the global many bank like you succession issues where a job a mobile form party where split up Kake NDC remain strong. Kaka win election, can win election. Ta many bank like you. Ta many be ajole. Kake with time opete me apotana we. And me only like Bogolobe, yes. The focus now we need the government are committed to educate and who vote in the The reset agenda be me reset the economy, me reset the infrastructure of this country and make sure that me provide job opportunities where the country me and me depend on me have homegrown policies where play no me have no to allow implement no me here be aka no so import wa play create opportunities the youth for the agenda the government fighting war yes issues ya over kake no komile gbogbo yes issues ya pele ma prevent me of a government they ma won because aside the Ghana part of the country tax status policies of good system and Ghana talk fairly that any man feel that young Ghana over the DD reflected the corruption was so massive and difficult to come. Ghana talk well. That many only the statement that was out. That the actions played on our and not the over that is about. That me only the very short the convinced. Let me whatever comments are more I not Ghana talk after this. I can vote in any case because Opomi affect all.
Yo, if you are okay, I think pressure legend. Christian at the above good work team. Facebook messages all outstanding. I don't how name a good work team. All right, good morning. Thank you for that message. Faith. Good morning, Mr. Tony. Great job. Professor enthusiastic. Hello, yeah, but so good. Thank you for your message. Mary Kolanyo, Mr. Tony, you are doing a great job for us. God bless you. Thank you, amen. Clever Elijah Kanle, good morning. Keep up the good work. Thank you for that. Frederick Mauli, but the MPP is a nation destroying party led by someone who is good in comedy and best in lies. They are enemies of the state. Satan company, don't trust them. Sly from Greater Accra. Okay, Robert Glenham, good morning, Wilson, Benning, Amos. All right, thank you for that message. I can do more on messages now. So let's just have your final words. Just 1 minute. When I say 1 minute, I mean 1 minute. Honorable.
Yo, I da when I never know what that and also you get them up when I'm a shaman Nova. Children in Yaglaham, a Gomina, Mionia Kakara now over a cow, Novilla, Tango, actually let the sack, a Manovina, Yena, who Metrona Bona, new one, Uniona, the Fisher Ficanella, a Chiglinia, Meganian Penao, do not defend a Chiglinia, but super a choa, Yeshidu Manavana, I am as a Monpoado, a Continua Novinia, a Colonel of a weather, I make a Babaja Bay and youth organized elementary candidates who got taken on you by a Janin talk. Imagine the Chardonnay. I mean, you kata, you call Jet, our donor party, but delegate to no all on Kuramama, Alabawa Toshoji, or Smaji Navana, achieving it in Agboha, the 2028 for Molozoma.
Oh, but clan, I mean, a clan, I don't know. Back only, I don't know.
And Oka Pupota, I'm a here have a business idea. I learned the lesson who did all government pay play government any Jacoma. I told the need website ever apply for the Jumara program. Last 2 weeks, all this base number all did it. Oko door now me. And the idea never who over the door now, my expand over door, I'll employ and go did it. To meet door now, I know to call me. Similarly, I can American people who work in the kitchen lunch at home. And I'm a giddy, I will express interest. Ole Babiaba, we can watch a distribution voter. This is the time after the launching, Eggido watch a distribution at government, which is good for Yapa economy. That when a Ghana talk about Yahweh, the NDC party supporting, and need a hopeful NDC party am not disappointed. One Abeleko trust me, hopeful to Nami massive. The same way the government already been out on our
Akbayo, my uncle, go for to bring back to me when Ŋdi Wɔna was rapping Yamachomo Coca when but honorable Richmond and Kofi Potusi and Yapaco Central Member of Parliament, Premier Chief Plugam, that one of four have a clinic book with Premier Chief Plugam, play New Sling, a dictionary to Yamacopo in Alicam, Chomabo, Kple, Amos, Wilson Romania River, Wonyo, Kakam, and you make a time that when don't have Christian and Yabukalama Benamo, Onamia Poncosa, Kakam, and you know way and Cho, Magamia Bonoga, Tony Mark-Boye, and Yamco. Bye bye.
That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing the own affairs. That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing the own affairs.